Good morning students, welcome to the science class. In today's lecture we'll start with the topic social insects. So there are certain insects which live in the groups or in the colonies. These insects which live in the groups, they are called as social insects. Bees, wasps, ants and termites, they are the social insects. They are always found in the group. Let us study firstly about the ants. Ants are found within and outside our homes. They prefer to eat, they like to eat sweets, breads and cooked food. They are generally found inside our home and outside also they are found. Inside our home if we see, then they are found behind the doors, in the small holes which are there in the corner of the walls, beneath the carpet. They are generally found. Outdoors also these ants are living in the colonies. Their colonies are generally located in the flower pots, in the open gardens, that is the open gardens, parks, there wherever more flowers are there, more flowering plants are there. So inside the soil if we see holes are there, so inside that particular holes their colonies they are found. They are also found in the damp wood. Ant colonies, they are consisting of several tunnels and chambers where they keep their eggs, food and their young ones. They make the hills with the help of the soil and the sand, and even they use the sticks, tiny sticks. So any ant colony is there, it will be consisting of many ants living inside it in their chambers. There are basically three types of ant: the queen, the female worker and the males. The queen does the work of laying the egg. The next social insect which we will study is honeybee. So honeybee, they are also living in a group. There are several honeybees living together in a beehive. They can live in both natural and domestic environment. They prefer living in a garden or any orchard where there are plenty of flowering plants. Why? Because plenty of the flowering plants means many flowering plants. It means many flowers will be there, so they can suck the nectar, no? They like nectar very much. They suck the nectar from the flower. So in this natural environment, they build the hives inside the tree cavities, on the rocks and under the edges of the object. They hide themselves from the enemies. Humans also keep the beehives in their farm to obtain the honey from honeybees, and also to obtain the bakes. This is called as beekeeping or the apiculture. Now students, do you know there are some harmful insects also, such as mosquitoes, ants, termites, flies, bees, cockroaches and wasps. They are often harmful for us. In what ways? Let us see. Certain insects such as silverfish, they can destroy our clothes. Insects like ants, flies and cockroaches can spoil our food by leaving the germs on it. Termites can eat our furniture, thus spoiling and damaging our wooden furniture and the books also. Mosquitoes, they bite and suck on our blood. They also cause diseases. Mosquitoes, especially the female Anopheles, the mosquito which is, if it is female Anopheles, may carry germs that cause malaria. Aedes mosquitoes, they carry the germs that cause dengue and chikungunya. So they are very harmful for us. The lice which live on our head, they suck the blood from our skull. The insects like bed bugs, they live under the mattresses of our bed. They are having needle-shaped mouth parts, so they bite us and they suck blood from our body. Some insects such as bees and wasps, they can sting to defend themselves when they get disturbed. Certain germs are there which are sticked on the bodies of the houseflies and the cockroaches. These germs, they are the disease causing germs. If they come, they are transferred by the flies and the mosquitoes to the food, then they may cause certain diseases. Thus, what are the remedies for the insect bites? If any insect has bite you, then what to do? So the action which is taken to take care of ourselves after an insect bite is called as remedy. एक बार अगर इंसेक्ट ने आपको बाइट कर लिया, फिर जो ट्रीटमेंट किया जाता है उसे हम रेमेडी बोलते हैं. So what are the steps to be taken? So for the insect bite and the stings, one can place over the ice pack. Ice pack can be placed over the affected area. अगर कहीं पे भी आपने इंसेक्ट ने आपको बाइट किया है तो आइस का पैक उधर रखा जा सकता है, इससे आपको थोड़ी रिलीफ होगी. Nextly, some anti-allergic medicines can be taken to relieve yourself from itchiness, swelling and redness. So especially you might have found कि अगर इंसेक्ट कहीं बाइट करता है तो वहाँ पे बहुत ईचिंग होता है, यानी बहुत ही खुजली आती है, वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा स्वेलिंग यानी कि सूजन हो जाती है, एंड द रेडनेस ऑफ द स्किन. सो इससे इसका ट्रीटमेंट करने के लिए कुछ एंटी एलर्जिक मेडिसिन ली जाती है ताकि इससे रिलीफ मिले. एंड द कैलामाइन लोशन इज वन ऑफ द excellent itching relief substance. We can apply it over the affected area. अगर कहीं पे बहुत ही ज़्यादा ईचिंग हो रही है देन कैलामाइन लोशन एक बेस्ट लोशन है जो ईचिंग स्टॉप कर सकता है. लेकिन अगर कोई बी है या कोई वास्प है, उसने स्टिंग किया है तो वहाँ पे पेन, रेडनेस और स्वेलिंग जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा होती है. सो एट द पेस्ट ऑफ अ कॉमन सोडा विच इज फाउंड इन द किचन, दैट इज द बेकिंग सोडा. बेकिंग सोडा हमारे किचन में कॉमनली होता ही है. सो उसका पेस्ट जो है उस अफेक्टेड एरिया में लगाया जा सकता है. लेकिन अगर वास्प ने स्टिंग किया है मतलब विनेगर और लाइम अप्लाई करना चाहिए. सो दिस आर सर्टेन रेमेडीज फॉर द इंसेक्ट बाइट. नाउ व्हाट आर द प्रिवेंटिव मेजर? सो वी कांट वेट फॉर द इंसेक्ट टू बाइट अवरसेल्फ. हम ऐसा वेट नहीं करना चाहिए कि भाई कैसे भी कुछ भी हो जाए हम तो ऐसे ही रहेंगे, लेट इंसेक्ट कम एंड बाइट अस. नो, वी हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ आवर सेफ्टी. हमें अपनी सेफ्टी पहले से बनाए रखनी है ताकि इंसेक्ट्स जो है हमें बाइट ना कर सके. सो व्हाट आर दिस सेफ्टी मेजर्स? इन्हें हम प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स कहते हैं, राइट? कि हमें पहले से ही अपनी सेफ्टी में रहना चाहिए ताकि इंसेक्ट हमें बाइट ना कर सके. सो ऐसे स्टेप लेने को हम प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स बोलते हैं. सो कीप योर सराउंडिंग्स क्लीन. Never allow stagnant water to collect in the containers, pot, tires and buckets. Mosquitoes breed in them. So we should always keep our surroundings clean and we should not allow the water to stagnate. यानी water को कहीं कोई भी पॉट है, कोई भी कंटेनर है, कोई भी टायर है, कोई भी बकेट है, उसमें बहुत सारे दिनों से पानी भरा पड़ा है, मतलब वो पानी आपको वहाँ पे ऐसा जमा नहीं होने देना है, उसको तुरंत ही आपको एम्प्टी करना है, राइट? सो मॉस्किटोज ऐसे क्लीन वाटर में, स्पेशली डेंगू के मॉस्किटोज जो है क्लीन वाटर में ब्रीड करते हैं, रहते हैं, राइट? सो क्लीन वाटर या डर्टी वाटर कहीं पे भी इकट्ठा नहीं होने देना है आपको. नेक्स्ट है आपको हमेशा ही लॉन्ग स्लीव्ड शर्ट्स पहनने चाहिए टू कीप योर बॉडी कवर्ड, स्पेशली इन द सीजन्स व्हेन देयर आर मोर मॉस्किटोज. नेक्स्ट कुछ इंसेक्ट रिपेलेंट क्रीम्स, स्पेशली के मॉस्किटो रिपेलेंट क्रीम्स आती है विच प्रोटेक्टिव, जैसे कि ओडोमोस है, राइट। ओडोमोस क्रीम जो आपकी बॉडी को मॉस्किटो से, आपकी स्किन को मॉस्किटो से दूर मीन्स मॉस्किटो आपकी स्किन में अटैक मीन्स बाइट न करे, उसके लिए जो स्पेशल लोशंस आते हैं इन्हें हम इंसेक्ट रिपेलेंट क्रीम्स बोलते हैं। सो दैट शुड बी अप्लाइड बिफोर गोइंग आउट। सो इफ यू लाइक फ्लावर वेरी मच, अगर आपको फ्लावर बहुत ही ज्यादा पसंद है, but if you are going near to any flower, then you have to take care that any bee or any wasp is not there, right? अगर आप फ्लावर के पास जा रहे हो तो आपको ठीक से देखना है कि वहाँ पे कहीं बी ना हो, right? Because generally flowers के आसपास bees होती है, they like the nectar of the flower, that is why. Next is, so if you harm any bee or any wasp, then also they bite you. Never harm any insect, right? You should never tease any insect. You should remain very calm with the insect, so they will never harm you. Wasp, they actually, they like to build the homes in their homes in the dark and the quiet places, where people are walking and moving at that area. If you are walking or if you are moving in such areas where there is lot of silence plus darkness is there, you should take care that wasp house is not there, right? You should always sleep inside a mosquito net to prevent yourself from the mosquito bite, as they may cause diseases. So this was a chapter regarding the insects. Students, here we complete our chapter. In the next chapter, we will continue with the new topic, that are plants in the surrounding. Thank you.